Senior reporter Avi Wimtila, who is in Tshwane, and for context there, the DA currently has the most seats, with ANC as the official opposition in Ward 92. Avi, how's it looking on the ground, especially with the expected influx of voters today?
Voters are slowly trickling in Ward 92 in Tshwane, one of the wards that have vacancies. You understand there are 9 such wards that have vacancies, and it actually will be contested out of the 103 wards in Tshwane. Now, the Democratic Alliance has indicated that it will only be contesting 3 out of those 9 wards, and Lee Dijaga is the person that will be contesting Ward 92 in Tshwane. Thank you for joining us at eNCA. But what's behind the strategy of only contesting 3 of the 9 wards? Is it perhaps strategy to maintain the majority in council?
Correct, yes. We have to have a majority in council to ensure that we can champion the issues of the residents. By maintaining the majority seats in council, we can ensure that the budget gets passed and issues like that. So in this way we can ensure that we will do so by focusing on these 3 wards.
Now, the DA also mentioned financial constraints in electioneering. How deep-rooted are the funding issues around election campaign?
This is based on the new financial law that came out regarding when you have to declare your financial, where your funding is coming from. So we are all parties are constrained by that law. So it's not new to any party. So we're all working within the confines of that law.
Okay, Ward 92 is one of those that the DA leads marginally. What are you expecting out of the results that we can even expect tonight?
We're definitely going to win this ward. We expect a 35% turnout today because it is a by-election, but we are expecting to win this ward.
Thank you very much, Lee Jaga, the contender for Ward 92 for the Democratic Alliance. It is a by-election, but perhaps a scene setter for the October local government elections that we're expecting nationally. You understand what happened in those elections in 2016, where the ANC lost the majority in the Tshwane Metro. But we'll be moving around, just giving you the insight of the elections in Tshwane.
All right, we'll be sure, of course, to keep updates from you as well, colleague. Let me go back to KwaZulu-Natal. And Tubavilani, earlier on you had a conversation with a member of the DA. I understand the IFP, of course, will be, speaking to you at this point as well.
Yes, though this area seems to be a two-man horse, the DA and the ANC, but you've seen what the IFP did in recent elections and the by-elections. They've retained most of the wards and municipalities that they previously controlled. I'm with Mdu Nkosi, who is the leader of IFP in eThekwini. Babu Nkosi, thank you so much for your time. I understand that you are putting all your strings across the province, but how are you seeing this one? I know the DA and the ANC seems to be gaining more support around this area. Are you hopeful as the IFP?
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. It is true that this ward is belonging to the DA and ANC is number 2, but what is important is to ensure that we make inroads as IFP, because we are approaching local government elections. As we speak, right next to us, there is an informal settlement where we were not existing previously, but we've got so many members so far. So we are hoping that come the local government election, people have realized that they must vote for IFP, whether we win this ward or not. But what is important is to increase numbers where we are not in control of that ward, because those numbers are very important when it comes to PRC and also when it comes to local government calculations.
Babu Nkosi, I'm still going to speak to you as the day goes on. Thank you so much for your time. That was Mdu Nkosi from the IFP also saying they're not expecting that they might take the lead of this ward, but the numbers that they will be able to get in this area will mean a lot to them, especially because they had previously had no support in this area.
All right, we'll leave it there. eNCA reporter Tubavilani, Govind Whittles, and eNCA senior reporter Avi Wimtila. Thank you so much for this update. We'll be sure to track developments throughout the day.